Okay, this is the second video of the Velociraptor pen modeling series. And in the first video, we did the building and the roof and some of the Velociraptor pen. And now what I want to do is I want to work on the railing system above here. All right, so I'm going to hide the roof, come to the building, select this top plane or poly, and cursor selected. Go back into object mode and look down in top view. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Shift A and bring in a plane and scale it down. And I want this plane to be slightly smaller than this outer part, smaller than the surface here. The idea is, if I look over at the picture here, it's from Jurassic Park, I think. This is the railing that we're going to build. It looks pretty complicated, but it's not that bad to do. There's an inner sort of square railing and then an outer one. And the inner one is pretty close to the edge of this, top, cement structure here. And then the outer one extends over, and you can see it's got these diagonal poles as well. So we're going to build the inner one and the outer one at the same time. And I want my inner one to be a little bit inside. Maybe I can scale it up a bit more. All right, so I can put poles down. All right, so this is just the plane. So I'm going to go into edit mode, top view again, vertex. Now, what I want to keep are the vertices and the edges, but not this face right here. So I'm going to go X, and I'm going to choose delete only faces. So now I've got just that. Okay, I'm going to select it, and I'm going to go Shift D and S for scale. And I'm going to scale out the copy. I'm going to scale it out a good distance. I guess I'm going to do that. No, in fact, I'm going to go a little bit more to exaggerate it. Okay, just like that. Back into object mode. So I've just got this. Now I'm going to hit with both this one object. All right. Alt-C, curve from mesh, and that's going to bring up this little curve icon here. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to choose depth of 0.02. Let's say. Resolution of 2 for now, and I'll hit smoothing. And make sure you switch the fill to full. And now I've got railings, sort of. start to them. Let's bring this up a ways. All right. Now, I'm not going to apply that yet. I'm going to come in, and in edit mode, I'm going to select these 2 points, Shift D, P to make a new selection, object mode, select that piece I just made, and origin of geometry. Now I am going to create what? What am I going to do? I guess I'm going to do these vertical bars. So there's one at every corner. So let's do that. All right. Let's rotate Z 90. Is that what I wanted to do? No, whatever. Let's rotate Y 90. All right, that's what I wanted to do. Let's slide this down to the edge. And I can scale this in the Z. Scale Z, I can do that. But when I'm not quite sure what to do, let's say I push that into there. I can come into edit mode, come in close, select this point, and just pull it down until it's in the right position. And I've got my corner piece there. I can now take this and I can mirror it. I can just copy it. I may just copy it for now and do maybe a mixture of the two. I can look down in top view and make sure it looks like it lines up nicely to me right in the corner. I can do that again. Shift D. Zoom in. Okay, one more. Let's have a look at that. Okay, we got the 4 corners there. Let's see what else we need. 4 corners. We then need 1, 2, 3 bars. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 on each side in between those. All right, so let's just choose a vantage point. Let's choose, say, this one. Shift D. I copy that, and I'm going to put it right in the middle. I'm going to use my 3D cursor. All right, so we got 1. I need 2 more. So Shift D, let's go to, see if I go to the middle of those, Shift D, and I go to the middle of those. How's that? Does that look right? All right, let's take those three, top view, Shift D, and bring them over here. Let's have a look at that. Save along the way. All right, that looks good. Now, let's go ahead and take all of these and Control J, and then set the origin of geometry so it goes right back in the middle. Shift D, rotate Z 90, and we now have all of them. I can even join those together. All those vertical ones right there. All right, cool. Now, what to do next? We got the vertical ones. We also need ones projecting from the corner pieces out, and other ones too. So let's do that. From the corner pieces, from this piece, in other words, out. So let's do this. Let's take that one, Shift D, and let's rotate X 90, and then let's bring it up. And instead of trying to figure out the angle of, in the Z, in order to make it go from here, get off me, from here to here, let's go into that curve, grab this point, and just slide it over to there. And let's take this point and slide it to there, and see how that has worked for us. Okay, that's good. Let's take this one, and let's now mirror this. Let's set origin geometry. Let's mirror this with respect to the building in the X direction and in the Y. Now I won't be able to apply that as curves. I could switch them, but let's do that now. Did I do that right? Did I want to go that way? I went out on an angle to the edge piece. That's not what I wanted to do. So let's backtrack a bit. Let's get rid of that. And all I wanted to do was I wanted to come out straight, so we can fix that. Fortunately, we can do that very easily. Let's take this point and slide it over here until it's straight. And that's what I wanted to do. It's easier than going over. Okay, let's set origin of geometry. All right. We got that, and then all we got to do is Shift D, and rotate Z 90. I mean, I could be mirroring these as well. Let's put that right in the middle, and we'll slide it up until it contacts. Oh, slide back. Okay, so we get that kind of thing. Shift D, bring one to there. Shift D. Should be zooming in a little bit better to see this. Do that one. Take this one. Good so far. I really haven't been mirroring. I'm just doing it. This is fine. Okay. Bring it down to this corner. All right. And this one, I'll touch that up in a minute. So far, right? We also need pieces here and here. We need two. Okay, can't really see from here, so just bring it in. Put one there for a second. That's not where I want it. I don't want it straight over. So 3, 1, control 1. There, and roughly in the middle there. Okay, just like that. So I'll take these, Shift D, and bring them back here. And very quickly we can be building this up. Let's take all of these, Control J, set origin of geometry, and Shift D, rotate Z90. Get them all there. Okay, we're close to being done. We just got to do one more thing, and that is take this piece here, and we are going to come out to that point on an angle. I'll show you what I mean. Bring it out to here. Let's zoom in here. Out to here. And this has to go back and meet the building. All right? So I'm going to take this point, and I'm going to bring it back like this. Just sort of connect with the building. I'll look at that and see how well it fits. I think that's fine from the position we're going to be in. So just like that. So I'll take this one. And what side are we at? There we go. Shift D, and bring one over to here. Got away from me there. Let's view top down for a moment. Okay, just like that. And for these, how about we do mirror these in the Y. Oh, leave that on. Okay, so we have that. And then we just need one more. We'll take that one, Shift D. Look down. Which direction am I going? I'm going out to here. Zoom in on that. And top down. Okay, from there, this is 1. Take that point, bring it back to contact the building. So we get that. Okay. Now 3. Shift D. Right in front of that one. That should do it. And then we'll take these, right, and we'll mirror them across like that. And that is it. Okay, so now what we need to do is anything that's a curve we're going to convert to a mesh. If you see that icon, it's a curve, so we're going to go Alt C, make sure your pointer is over the stage area, mesh from curve, and those are curves, so Alt C, mesh from curve, and it'll apply the mirror like that, and we can start joining these things together. As long as they're meshes, we can join them together like that. And these are all curves, so Alt C, mesh from curve, and join. And this guy, and this one, and this one, and this one, mesh from curve and join. And what are we missing? Let's see. Oh, we're missing some, of course. These guys, this, and this. Let's see, mesh and join. And this one, this one. These are still curves, yep. Control J. Oh, still a couple, huh? see, mesh from curve. I think we got everybody. We got everybody. Fantastic. All right, let's bring back that roof there. I think now that roof may have to go a little bit taller and higher up. And of course, there are a few cylinders coming out of that. So let's select this, Shift S, cursor to selected, Shift A. We'll just bring in a cylinder and scale it down. Zoom in on that. Let's scale it a bit more though. Let's scale it even more. Oops, let's grab this face and bring it way up. Nice and tall, and then we'll work on this. And the position, we'll decide on the thickness. I'm going to go close to that, but scale, Shift Z a little bit thinner. A different diameter than this to give a bit of interest. Now, you know what? Maybe a bit thicker. Scale, Shift Z, a bit thicker than that. Okay, let's look down and in wireframe, and let's position these. I'm going to go right there. Go right here. Shift D, we'll bring it across here. Okay, Shift D, bring that guy down here. Let's have a look at that. Just like that. Okay, let's join these. Let's hide this for a minute. Okay. Wireframe. Vertex, just grab these top vertices and just pull them up a bit. And let's just make sure that that's okay with the roof. Okay, we're going to have to go a little bit smaller than that, so we'll origin of geometry, and we'll scale the Z just a little bit down. Let's have a look at that and see if it's poking through or not. It's not poking through, and I can actually bring them down a tiny bit, touch the surface here, just like that. Nobody's going to be looking up there, but in case they did, I suppose I might. That's right in the center. Right, Shift A, bring in a plane, scale it like something like this. Do anything else with it, just have it there. Okay, but I bring it down a bit lower so it doesn't poke through. Oh, maybe I would bevel at the bottom, I don't know. All the way around. What are you doing, guy? Right. You know what I might do is just use the default beveler. See what that's like. Like I say, actually, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. No one's going to be seeing up in there. So just make a decision about that height. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with it. Okay. Does it need to be any bigger? That's the only question. It looks like it doesn't come out to the outer edge. Looks like it's part of the inner, almost over this inner bar. So I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. Okay, so I'm going to grab that. I'm going to join those together. Join those together. And let me just double check that I got the whole roof part. No, we don't have that. Oh well, now we do. And I don't think I'm going to join it to the building yet. So that's what we got so far. Thanks for watching.